So you took part in a panel session today. How was it?
It was great. It's a very rich conversation. I think the blend of expertise that were on the panel in terms of somebody from inside the environment of professional sport, somebody from the integrity side, and ourselves from the harm prevention side made for a very compelling conversation.
Can you tell us a little bit about Epic's plans for 2022?
Still focusing on the highest risk sectors for gambling harm, extending into more countries, so currently working in 23 countries. But our reach will spread with greater work in the US, some big projects coming up in 2022. We're also starting to extend our work out in Australia, and that'll be an area that'll be a big sort of focus for growth for us in 2022.
So you mentioned the US. With so many markets opening up now, how important is it that we address problem gambling from the get-go as soon as states are opening?
I think it's essential. We're not naive enough to say that gambling hasn't been around until 3 years ago when states started to legalise. But the reality is the industry has started to grow at a colossal rate. There's a real importance and a real opportunity to embed harm prevention and problem gambling services into that growth and try and ensure that the infrastructure around harm prevention grows at the same rate as the industry.
Epic Risk Management just launched its Pro Advisory Board. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's a really important initiative for us. Obviously, pro sport is a big area that we work in, and the statistics show us that professional athletes are up to 4 times more likely to become problem gamblers than the general population. So we felt that we wanted to bring together some of the leading authorities, the knowledge leaders, the thought leaders from within the sports industry, from clients that we work with to clients that we'd like to work with, to organisations that work with professional sport in kind of parallel services, to bring a real kind of melting pot of ideas to make sure that the services that we're delivering are fit for purpose, they're staying ahead of the curve, and they meet the needs of the environments that we're working in.
And why did you choose to attend BOS Europe, and how has it been so far?
It's been great. I think we always mark this one on our calendar to be here. We often talk about the gambling ecosystem and the different players within that ecosystem. For me, the SBC events always bring together the important people from within that ecosystem. And the conversations that come from that are very important.